Hey everybody, this is Guru Jerry Valido again with C.E.U.A Urban Arnis with my student Matthew. And today what we're going to do is we're going to look at a common defense against a thrust utilizing something called the gunting movement. Okay, gunting in Filipino means scissor. So we're talking about a scissor movement where the scissors can close or the scissors can open. And we're going to combine that with proper footwork so that a person being attacked can evade the thrusting motion. All right, so we're going to start with the outside first. The outside meaning the outside of my attack or the outside of my arm. So when I attack Matthew, he's not going to do anything just yet. He's just going to do his footwork, and this is the important part that I want you to see. So when I thrust, the important thing is to get out of the way. So when he moves, okay, he not only steps on his left female triangle, he brings his rear foot out of the way so that that is out of the line of fire as well. He's in his stance, I go to thrust, and he notice how he opens up his body so that his torso is moved out of the way as well. We call this evading an angle 5 attack. All right, so now he's going to do that again, but this time as he moves to the outside, he's going to close the scissors, meaning he's going to do a left hand parry and push my weapon hand into his blade. Okay, now in Filipino martial arts, a lot of times what's going to happen is that in training, the feeder is going to leave the arm out there, when in real life that's not going to happen. So as I attack him again, good. So notice that upon the retraction of my weapon, Matthew entered with a songkiti or a thrust, which is going to be the quickest way to continue his attack. All right, one more time. Good. Now we're going to go to the inside. So in this case, Matthew's still going to evade first. He's going to take a slight step on his right female triangle, and he's going to open up his body. All right? Notice his body is completely out of the way of the thrust. He's just getting off the line. One more time. Good. Now what he's going to do is he's going to combine the gunting movement, and in this case, he's going to open the scissors. He's going to open the scissors. One more time. Good. Now, in order for me to be a more realistic feeder, I'm going to retract my arm. Okay? Pulled my arm back. I automatically covered my arm where I was cut with the other hand. When Matthew did his gunting, he basically cut on the outside of my forearm. And that's a decent cut, but it's not as debilitating as if he were to cut on the inside of my forearm like we did on the previous one. So this time he's going to move both his hands in the same direction, and he's going to get a cut on the inside of my forearm, still using proper evasion footwork. Exactly. So now, with a proper feed and a proper reaction, again, he follows with that thrust. So obviously there's more than one way to address thrusting attack, or in our system an angle 5. These are 3 common ways of doing it. The closing the scissors, gunting this way, opening the scissors, the gunting coming this way, or moving your hands in the same direction. These are just 3 very common methods for you to kind of practice and play with. The commonality among all of these, though, is proper evasion footwork. Use your triangles, get off the line, move that torso, move the target. All right? Best block is not to be there, as we all know. So make sure that that's key when you're practicing these techniques. All right. Hope that's helpful for you. Play with it, and we'll see you on the next one.